Hello, everybody. Okay, let me just pin this post really quick. And then as you are coming in, please say hi. Hey. Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, so I am going to just kind of introduce myself while I'm waiting on Laurel to hop on. Hey, everybody. Okay, I'm excited. Are you guys ready to, hey girl, are you guys ready to hear some of my tips for 2021 as far as setting up your product funnels and getting to the bag? That's always the goal, right? Hey. Okay, yay, all of y'all are hopping on. I'm just waiting for Laurel to request to join, so let's see. Okay, she's not on here just yet, but she's coming. But yeah, so today I'm going to be going live with Laurel right now. And so we are about to start a conversation about how to, oh, there she is. Yay!
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I have to ask this question.
Yes.
Am I like super close up?
No, today you're not.
Okay, so y'all wanted to not tell me ever that every single day I was super close up. So I'm going to try something and I want you to let me know just so we can put it to the test if it
Okay.
was because of like a filter.
Yeah,
Is
now
that
you're close up.
that is so crazy. Okay,
I know, I don't
got
know
it.
why it does that. That is so
So I'm going
weird.
to take off my filter. That is so funny. Is it off now? Is it better?
No, it's not off. Now you're as close.
Oh my God, how do I turn this thing on? This is hilarious. So my team decided to tell me in the meeting this morning that I'm always super close. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're
Yeah.
like, yes, like we can only see like, I'm like, yo, you couldn't have told me like earlier, like 4 days ago.
We
Like,
now
oh
you
my
can
God.
see it.
No, on my side, I'm far. Like I'm about to put
Oh.
my thing
Okay,
all
yeah.
the way.
Every time you put the filter on, it just changes and it's like super tight. And
That
like
is
I'm looking in
so
your
funny.
eyes and seeing everything.
You're seeing my soul. Okay, so is
Yeah.
this better?
Yes, that's much better.
Okay, so no filter game. How about that? Hashtag no filter.
Right. No, this is
My
so weird,
God.
the new setup with like the comments. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
make us small so I can see everyone's comments. Okay.
Yeah, me too. Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Bralicia, you know
Welcome.
what? I was waiting for somebody to say that. Bralicia said I'm always on the go. Y'all have no idea. Like, I'm always zip, 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 zip. So it is what it is. If I dedicated 12, 13 days to do this every day at 3, I just got to take it for what it is.
You're committed and we appreciate it.
I'm never going to look as prepared as the other side. So, anyways, hey guys, I'm so excited. How do we see the, okay, there it is. What's good? I hope that you all have signed up at the link in bio so that you can get these replays every day, so that you
Yes.
can unlock the special deals. They are only available once you sign up, and so that you can enter into the daily giveaway, because every single day we're giving away something new, and it's just amazing. I feel so honored that you guys have, at least agreed to give something away to our audiences. This is amazing.
I'm honored that I'm a part of it. Like all of the
Oh,
women in
of
this
course.
giveaway and then in this whole series, they're just the bomb. So I'm
Yes,
excited.
yes. So, Donnie, you know how much I love you. So I have a lot of
Oh, I
questions
love you
because
too.
thank you. Last time was so like, it was a nice introduction and it was, and a lot of people may not even know that we went live not too long ago.
Yes.
But for this structure, the way I like to do this, even though I know you've been on the other ones, but is I want to introduce each of us, just quick intro. Obviously, we're on your account, so, most of the people may already know you, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if they got a refresher. And
Yeah.
then I'll give a little intro, and then I have some questions for you just about everything. Like, I want to pick your brain so they can get
Okay.
some gems.
Okay. I'm
Awesome.
ready. I'm ready. Hold on. I'm
And
going to reposition a little bit because I'm getting like this weird shadow on my face. Okay. All right.
me
Let's
too.
do this.
All right, so Donnie, tell everyone who you are because there may be a lot of people here from my account. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Everybody, please share this too.
Yes.
You're going to get the replay, but if you sign up, but please share it with a friend and let them know, hey, hop on real quick because you're about to get your whole life together. Okay?
Yes. Please share it. Please share it. Okay.
Okay, so let
So
everybody
about
know who
me.
you are.
Okay, so I'm Doni Brown, if you don't know. I am, I specialize in helping beauty and fashion entrepreneurs grow their brands online by creating product funnels. But the beautiful thing about product funnels are they really just work for everyone that sells a product. So yay! So even if you don't sell anything in beauty or fashion, this is good for you if you sell something online because funnels essentially help everyone make more money.
Yes, amazing. And so I think I'm frozen. Like I can't see. It says
No, I
no.
can see you.
No. Like on my screen, I know it's like these damn tech issues. Next time we'll do Zoom, y'all. But it says no one's in the room, and the last
Oh,
comment I saw
no.
was Brad Licia.
Oh no, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but everything is working on our end. We can see you and hear you, and the comments are
Okay.
going. You're good.
No, I don't.
Oh,
It's weird. Hold on one second. Hold on.
okay. Okay, she's gonna come back in just a second. But just to give you guys like a deeper overview, so I teach funnels through my courses. So I have two courses. One is not necessarily a funnel course. It's just a good way. Awesome. I'm glad y'all see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm adding her back. I don't know why it does that now. This looks so weird, you guys, on our end. Like how okay, there we go. You're back.
I'm back, and I heard you getting deeper, so you can go. Yeah, now I can see the
Yes.
comments. I couldn't see any comments, and it said 0 people. That was so weird.
Yikes. Okay, but yeah, so one of my courses is a mini course, and that's perfect for anyone that's just trying to get their feet wet and understand how to sell better. And then from there, most of my students like to come into my signature program, which is Boss Up Your Brand. And in that program, that is where I teach you how to create your own funnel for your products so that you can really understand how your whole business can work together. Like every part of your business can work together to help you make more sales and warm up your customers and nurture them consistently.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, this is going to be
guys, we're
saved,
gonna save
Nikki.
this. Yes. Amazing. Okay, guys, and I've heard just amazing things about your program, so I'm so excited to dive a little deeper. I want everyone, well, let me introduce myself and then we'll get in because I'm just excited. So, hey guys, for those who don't know, I'm Laurel Lane, founder of the Social Sales Lab. I am a corporate dropout, so I used to work for television networks selling TV commercials for a living. That was everything my whole life. And then I decided I was unfulfilled. I was having babies back to back, well, 2 babies. And I wanted to be home and I wanted to help more people on a larger scale. So I now have the Social Sales Lab with an amazing team and we're helping thousands of people now. So what we do is we help train entrepreneurs, business owners, CEOs, how to grow their businesses and sales using Facebook and Instagram ads. So we also cover funnels as well. So I'm really excited to talk to Doni because one module is all about funnels and we give them our templates, but when it comes to like the anatomy of a funnel and why it's so important and different hacks and things, this is my girl. Like this is who I would go to, especially if you have a product-based business, which is about, I would say 45 to 50% of our members are product-based businesses and the other half are service. So this is exciting.
Yes.
So, yes, and I see some of our like mutual students in here. So, hey guys.
Yes. Thank you, Brad Lisa. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, guys. So I hope you're ready because we're gonna drill. We're gonna drill her. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So I've got some questions, and some of them may be redundant from like our last live, but I think it's important to like refresh. So first and foremost, right, when it comes to like a product funnel, clearly we need to have products, but what is a product funnel? Like most people think you just send them to your homepage and like they buy your stuff.
Right. And I remember like last year, because before I even started teaching, I would mention this to people that also had product businesses, because last year I just only had my product business. And so people would ask me for advice and they'd be like, what are you doing to get more sales? And I'd be like, you need to get a funnel. And they'd be like, what the heck is that? They're like, no, I'm trying to get more sales. And I'm like, yes. This is going to help you. So the way that I'm just going to explain a funnel in general first, and then we can get more into how you can create a product funnel. So a funnel in general, I always like to say that it's like, if you know the phrase, make it make sense. Yes. Well, if a funnel was a phrase, that would be the phrase. So it makes everything, It
I
makes
love it.
everything in your business make sense. So, you know,
Okay.
all the stuff that we've been talking about the past few days with the other women, like your messaging and your branding and, you know, your email marketing and all this stuff, it brings all of that together and it makes it all connect and make sense to
Yep.
you and your customer, so that you're not feeling lost. A lot of times people, whenever they come to me and other coaches and teachers, they're very confused and they can't pinpoint what the issue is in their business. But when you have a funnel and you have it set up properly and you're tracking everything, because a good funnel is where you can track all of the things that are going on in your business, whether it be through
Got
email
it.
or social media or whatever. You're tracking all the stuff. So that way
Okay.
you're able to pinpoint what is not working. And so then you
Okay.
can actually take care of that quicker and better. But when you're just doing a bunch of random stuff and you're like, okay, somebody said post every day, so I'm going to post every day. Somebody said send out emails, so I'm going to send out emails every day. You know, when you're doing all of this stuff and then you're like, oh, why is it still not working? It's because you don't have a specific strategy behind doing all this stuff. You're just doing it because someone told you to, rather than understanding what the goal is for your business, what kind of experience your customers need from you in order to decide to buy, and then actually creating that experience with all of the tools that people tell you to use, whether that's email marketing, whether that's ads, whether that's social media, whatever. That's how we go about creating this funnels. We do that based on what your customer needs, and then we track everything. That way we can know, okay, if this is the thing that's lacking, then we need to fix this, because this is probably what could get you a lot more sales. Or we know what's working, because a lot of people don't even know what's working in their business. So
At
then,
all.
so then you should be focusing on that, and then you're focusing on something else that don't make you no sales. So and I even had to do that. This year, I started my teaching business for the first time. I dibbled and dabbled in teaching years ago, but this year I really took it serious, and I was like, this is what I'm going to do to replace my income, because I got fired not once but twice last year. And so
Wow.
yeah, so
I was like, okay. I'm like, why would they fire you? That's crazy.
Well, that's the thing. I'm a good worker, but one company, they fired me because I had my own product business, and they said that was a conflict of interest. Another one cut me because of budget cuts. So I was just like, okay, I feel like God is trying to say, like, do something else.
Yes.
But
like, come on, girl.
Yeah, but once I started doing this, one thing that I always did, because I was still in the process of developing my products, right? So I didn't have a full funnel set up just yet, because I'm in development of developing the product and all of that. So what I would do is every time I would get a customer, I would ask them, where did you find me and what made you decide to buy? And they would say, I found you on YouTube. All of the people that actually convert,
shut up.
I'm not kidding, like 90% of the people that would convert into being a customer found me on YouTube. So then I said, well, why am I wasting time over here on Instagram?
Wait. For your product business or your coaching business?
All of it. All of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Running to YouTube. Because
yeah.
literally.
And that's the thing, it may not work for everybody. Like, if you don't have a good strategy for YouTube, then don't do it, because it's not going to work. But my point is, you need to be aware of what's working and what's not working in your business. So then you can actually hone in on that and develop that more, and, you know, be able to grow your business from there. But when you have all this confusion going on, you're just going to stay stuck, you know? So a funnel really helps you do all of that. It helps you make it all make sense and develop what's actually working in your business.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So do you guys hear that? Who in here has an e-commerce business or a product-based business? And who in here does something else? Just let us know what you all do. Because I'm curious how many of you actually have a funnel or are trying to use a funnel, but you feel like stuck. Or maybe you don't have a funnel, you're not using a funnel, but you feel like you're doing so many different things and you're like, what the hell is going on? Why is this not working? Maybe because it's not like congruent. The pieces are not together. There's no consistent flow of taking someone who doesn't know you at all and turning them into being a customer or client. Well, in this case, a customer. But this is amazing. Okay. So, wow. So this is really eye-opening for a lot of people, and I'm sure especially those that have product-based businesses, because beforehand, I'm sure that people just thought, well, I just have to post or maybe even run ads, right? But to get exposure, but bring them to the site so that they can buy without any sort of like step 1, step 2, step 3, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so when it comes to creating this funnel, is
Hmm.
there some sort of like software or, any high-end situation that's needed for us to create this product funnel, or what does that look like? What does
So
that look
the
like?
thing about a funnel is it sounds really like exciting and like really techy, but it really can be something simple. So I like to simplify things, and then I give you options on how you can make it more robust if you want to
Okay.
do that and if you have the means to do that. But I work with a
Okay.
lot of small, product business owners, and they don't have the extra income to go pay like $500 for some really robust email software and stuff like that. So really, you can
Yes.
start with the tools that you have. So if you have an email marketing system that you use, whether that be, I don't recommend MailChimp, but some people have MailChimp, some people have Klaviyo, Flowdesk, all those things. So whatever you're
Yep.
using for email, you start with that. Of course,
Okay.
your social media is a part of the funnel. I
Okay.
also highly recommend installing some sort of pixel that tracks what's going on your website, even if you're not running ads, because you need to be
Yep.
collecting that data. But also, if you can see what's going on, you can see where people are
Yes.
falling off. So that right
Yep.
there helps a lot. Now, outside of that, you can, of course, there's other things that I talk about inside the course, like text marketing and stuff like that, which I'm
Okay.
super excited about because that's like a new element that I'm adding to the course. So we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
But yeah, so
Oh
there's
my
so many
goodness.
things that you can have in your funnel, but really you just start with the tools that you have, because I like to
Okay.
start smaller so we can really identify what's going on. Because if you have all these different things going on and all these new tools that you're using, it can be too much. You still need to
Yeah.
sit there, start simple, and identify what's going on in your brand.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
So much
also
to think
too, I
about.
will say this. I say this all the time to my students. People come to me and they think that the problem is that they aren't running ads and they need to figure out ads and all this stuff. And me and you both know ads are the bomb, right?
Oh
But
yeah.
I highly recommend that before you run and start spending money on ads, that you figure out what is going on in your business and identify those holes.
Absolutely.
Because when you start
Yep.
running ads and spending money on paid traffic, all it's going to do is amplify what's working and what's not.
Yes.
And so you can
Exactly.
waste a bunch of
Exactly.
money.
Yes, exactly. I love that you said that because it can't be said enough, guys. If you don't have that structure, that foundation already in line, if you don't know what it takes for someone to become a customer, running ads is not going to solve the problem for you. And I can sell the concept of ads all day, but my most successful students, whether they're new or not, they at least know what it takes to get one customer. At
Exactly.
least they know that, well, all I have to do is bring them in this way, right? And they have typically purchased because of this. Or they
Exactly.
saw this and then they got this and then it was like a deal breaker for them. So this is just going to boost everything, boost my sales,
Exactly.
amplify everything. But like she said, if you're running a broken funnel, and we call this in the program in our funnel, we call it finding the bottlenecks. If you have like holes and gaps or bottlenecks in your funnel and you
Yeah.
haven't identified what is causing it, like, it could be as simple as don't overthink it. It could be as simple as, well, we use MailChimp, right? Not just an example, right? They'll say, well, we use MailChimp and we're realizing that as soon as someone like signs up for a coupon code or something, MailChimp goes straight to spam. So now you have a
Mhm.
bottleneck in your funnel
Yep.
because these people are not getting that next step. And that's a part of your funnel. So
Exactly.
every single piece matters. And if you don't know what the issues are, especially if you have, this is all about e-com. So guys, check your sites. And not to take over, but like a lot of
No, you're
times
fine.
people don't remember to like check their sites.
Yep.
Check your sites and make sure all buttons work. Make sure it's like optimized for mobile. Make sure there's so many things that are just in place, ready to get in that new traffic so they can just go full steam through the entire funnel.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's something that we focus on. Like there's a whole module for that in the course, where I talk through every
Amazing.
essential that you need on your website in order to convert better. And I show you tons of examples and explain like this is why this is necessary for your site, versus something else. Because like you said, you could be sitting here trying to send a bunch of traffic, and then all this stuff is messed up and whacked on your site, and it's turning people
and it's just
away.
going up. Yeah, exactly. And you're paying for more people to be turned away. So
exactly.
That's, or if you're not paying via ads, I always say you're paying in way more of a higher currency if you're trading your time posting and doing all the stuff, and there's something broken in the funnel. Exactly. So, oh my gosh. Okay, now I've got some questions for anyone who's about to launch a business, right? Mm-hmm. They just have to use the tools that's in front of them, but what do you think is the best way to get people into their funnel?
So, okay. So this is the thing. When you're launching, you have to think a bit different than when you're actually in business. So when you're launching, people put a lot of pressure on launching. They feel like, oh my gosh, this is end all be all. I have to do amazing with my launch, you know? Yes. And I get it, because it's exciting. You've invested so much and you want to see a quick return on that investment. But please understand that it's okay if the launch doesn't do amazing. This is your time to test and really get a lot of data, as much data as possible, you know, from your ideal audience, or who you think your target audience is. Understand what actions are taking on your site. Understand, you know, what you're doing in your promotional strategy that really worked. But I would say, you know, one of the main things that people don't do enough is they don't build anticipation and they don't educate enough. Because when you are launching and you have a product, this is the thing, people don't understand. Products, when people buy products, they do that based on what it says about them. So whatever it says about their identity. So even like the clothes that you wear, the things you buy for your home, you know, anything that you buy, even the food you eat, you eat it because of what it says about you or how it makes you feel, and, you know, all of that. So when it comes to educating your customer, that's so essential, because it's not just about saying like, okay, this is the product. No, you need to explain what the product is, why it works, and why it's good for your ideal customer, and how it's going to help them be the person they want to be, or solve the problem that they have. Whatever, you know, whatever it is that you are helping and fixing in their life, you need to clearly communicate that and reiterate it over and over and over, because not everybody that follows you sees everything you post. They're not going to see every email. They're not even going to, sometimes they see it and they keep scrolling and they don't read it. So you need to re-communicate the same thing over and over, different ways. And then you need to build anticipation. And you can do that by getting people, finding a way to get people excited and ready for the launch. So, you know, whether that be doing live streams and talking about how good the product is, get some other people to try the product and have them review it ahead of time, so that you can actually get people, like real people, to give their opinions on the product. People don't understand how far testimonials go. Like, I don't know about you, but I look at all the reviews before I buy anything.
Yep, absolutely. The proof is in the pudding. But we have to do a, like, now we've just got a hashtag run it back, okay? Because, and I'm going to do like a run it back series at the end of this campaign, because everybody is so like, oh my God. So what you just said is crazy, that we need to say it again. You said they need to build anticipation and educate.
Yes.
Okay. And then you said something else that was like, whoa. So when it comes to buying products or even selling products, we do that based on our identity. Mm-hmm. I have never, ever thought about that. From the cars I drive to the food I eat. Oh God, that's definitely not aligned with my identity, not the foods. But from the clothes I wear, like.
Well, sometimes, like if there's a restaurant you really want to try or something like that, there's a reason, you know, like. I get what you're saying, though. I guess.
I've been a little bad now, so I swear that's not me, okay? We'll get back to it. But, like, everything that we do, definitely the products, especially, like, skincare products or anything like that I'll purchase, it's because of what I want to be. Not even want to be, but what I am and what I want to keep up with, or what I want to, where I see myself in the near future, right? Especially with, like, a problem. Like, yes, that's going to give me that. That's what I want.
Yes,
so
exactly.
That's really eye-opening. I've never thought about it like that, you know? I've always thought that like something needs to solve a problem, or you buy something based on when you can use that. Like, where do you envision yourself? If you buy a top at a store, let's say you see a dress and you're like, oh my God, this is beautiful. You're not just gonna buy
Yes.
it unless you visualize an event or a time, a place, even if it's a made up, like, I'm gonna go on a
Yeah.
date and maybe you're seeing whatever, like, but definitely envisioning yourself using that is a big deal. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's, if that aligns with what you were saying, but that
Absolutely.
is huge.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's all a big part of why people buy. Like, there's so much psychology. And I believe another woman, earlier this week that we were, during this live series, I believe somebody else said that, but yeah,
Yes.
psychology is a huge
Psychology.
part of buying. People don't understand
Okay.
that, but it really is.
Whoa. Okay. Guys, do you hear that? Can y'all type run it back in the chat? If you were like, whoa, like, cause I'm going to start quoting everything. Like, this is insane. Okay. So, and I say that too, because when it comes to psychological marketing, there are a lot of things that you have to hear over and over before it really like clicks. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I know she said that, but when I heard it for like the 15th time, it really was like, whoa. Or when I went to buy something and I
Yeah.
realized that is why I bought it, because I envisioned this, as the new me,
Right.
then that was a huge game changer.
Yeah.
So,
And I
from
say
the
that too because a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, well, my product doesn't solve the problem. I just sell t-shirts. I just, and
yeah,
so that's why I
yeah,
say that, because it's like, that's another element to think about.
yes, exactly. Okay. Wow. All right. So many gears are churning. I don't know about you guys in the chat, but can you give us like 3 steps or 3 tips? And I know I'm like asking a lot because you're like, girl, I'm not about to give it all. But for someone who has a product-based business, doesn't have a funnel set up, or maybe they think they do and it's not working, like, what are 3 things that they can do to just start now?
Okay. So I think the main thing that you need to start with is data. So that would be the first
Okay.
thing. You need to go look at all of your numbers on everything. Like your email marketing, go into your system, see what emails you've been sending. If you haven't been sending emails, begin so that you can get some data.
Okay.
But
Okay.
look at your open rate, look at what people are clicking, if they're not clicking. Like, we need to see if people are actually taking action and if we're training them to take action whenever we speak and say something on our platforms. So do the same thing on social media, on your website, look at your analytics, and then we can start seeing we can start identifying just based on that, like what is working, what's not, what posts are working, what are not. So then from there, you can kind of eliminate the stuff that's not working and then hone in on what is. Okay. And then from there, I would say you need to come up with a clear strategy on one, because this is the thing in my course, I get deep. Okay. So on one end, we're talking about a funnel where we're attracting new customers, but I also talk to you about how to get repeat customers because, and I have a funnel for that, because a lot of people don't understand that when you sell products, getting repeat customers can be a huge percentage of your revenue, but a lot of y'all aren't focusing on it. And it's cheaper and easier to reconvert somebody that's already become a customer because they trust you. And if they had a good experience, they're ready to come back whenever you have something else available for them. So I need people to think about that. Like, okay, what is going to be my strategy for new customers versus repeat customers? Like, that's the next thing to think about. And then from there, and then from there, you need to think about, okay, now I kind of have a strategy laid out of like, okay, this is what's working, this is what's not, this is what we're going to do to get those new customers, this is what we're going to do to get repeat customers. And then you need to think about where you're going to show up and how to get traffic to your website, to get them in your funnel, basically. How you're going to get them to opt into your funnel, which would be opting into your funnel means like they've given you their information so that you can follow up with them in some way. So whether that be through text marketing, whether that be email, whatever, you have some kind of information from them and you can get back in front of them. Same thing with a pixel. If they come to your site, you can retarget them, because you have that pixel and stuff like that. So You just
Okay.
need to get them in your funnel somehow, but you need to figure out, okay,
Okay.
what are we going to do to get them in the funnel after
Got it.
okay, and I say this strongly,
Yes.
after you've identified those other things that I talked about.
Okay. Wow. Y'all got that? That was more than 3 gems. I'm like, hold up. So we've got, you need to get data. You have to get data. I'm just going to do a quick recap. You have to get data. Then you have to look at that data, and data comes in many ways. She said email, insights on social media, right? Then analyze that data and find out what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you need to, what was the last one again? I'm like, I'm still stuck on 1 and 2.
You have to have a strategy for the repeat customers and then the new customers.
Yes. Okay. And not to do anything, no like amplifying traffic to your website or anything like that, to your brand, until you've identified this strategy and found out what works, what doesn't, and what's the game plan basically.
Right.
So, oh my gosh. Okay. So I hope y'all are taking notes. Drop me like a notes in the chat. The little note emoji if you're taking notes. So now that we know what we need to do, how can we do this, Doni? How can you help us?
So, you guys, because I love Laurel and this is her, basically she's Oprah right now, okay? She's giving y'all all the goodies, okay? For Christmas.
You get something. Yes.
I decided to give everyone one last opportunity to get into my course, Boss Up Your Brand, before I change the price, okay? So next week, the course is going up, okay, to $9.97, and I'm adding 3 new modules. So it's going from 5 modules to 8 modules, and yes, and I am going to be teaching you in depth everything I know about building this funnel, okay? Now, for you guys, right now the price is $5.97, but for Laurel, okay, because that's been the price for a while now. That's been the price all year, $5.97. So for Laurel, I said, you know what? I'll give everybody $200 off. So, which is insane.
Wait,
that's
what?
Insane.
Wait, I thought the $5.97 was the discount for everybody. Guys, this is.
I know. So it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
She's trying to step on necks out here. I understand. I see how we're doing this. Okay.
So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. If you want to learn this funnel, this is your opportunity. Because my students know when I say the price is going up, I'm not kidding. Like the price is actually going up. So this is your opportunity. If you really want to learn this funnel, you can learn it for $3.97. And the good thing about being my student is when I upgrade the course, you get all the upgrades. So if you join right now, you get all the upgrades next week.
So they're getting, so you mean to tell me they're getting a $9.97 product, which is obviously valued at so much more because you're learning how to set all this stuff up. Yeah. You're learning step by step from a pro who has a successful cosmetics company and so much more. All of these people have told me that Doni's courses are incredible. So something that she's already giving at a $9.97 discount starting next week, an 8-week program, an 8-module program is $3.97 right now. Guys, you literally have to run. If you click the link in bio or just go to Laurel's favorite things, type in fave things to get that discount, because I swore that it was going to be the $5.97, and I was like, Doni, are you sure? Like, are you sure? And it's $200 off of the. Wow.
Yeah, people.
Oh my God.
Everyone, including my mother, she's always like, why aren't you charging more for the course? But this is the thing. So like I told you guys, I started teaching this year, right? And one thing that happened repeatedly when I began teaching and sharing information, people always told me, one, coming to work with you was a different experience. And I finally was able to see results. That was number one. Number two, they would also tell me that they were scared to invest because everybody else in the space that taught something similar or just taught in the beauty and fashion and e-commerce sector, they said that the courses and things that they bought were trash. So, and they would tell me specific names and I'd be like, oh, like them, like they had a terrible course. And so, no, these are people I respected, and that's the thing, even though I started my business to make money, I also have a high level of integrity, and I always want to make sure that people come to me and they get such a great experience that they leave better and taking away value, getting results, all of that stuff. And that's so important to me. And I know that, like, okay, of course I can't help everyone in the world, but what I did was I was like, okay, I'm going to build this course, but I want to make sure that, even though it's starting for a lower price right now, I can sit here and actually get analytics on my students and see what's
Yep.
working for them, what's not, what can I,
Yep.
what holes can I fill in, and how can I change
Yep.
the course? How can I improve it? So this is what is
Yes.
happening next week. You guys are going to
Wow.
get the new version of the course. All of these women have been in this course for, 8 months, 6 months, whatever. They've been joining over the last 8 months that I've had this course, and I've been picking up data on them and what they've been doing, what's working, what's not
Yep.
working, what holes can I fill
Yep.
in the course, because I want this to be something transformative for everyone
Yep.
that joins and actually completes
Yes.
the course. So, like
Yes.
I said, next week, you guys are getting the full and amazing version of the course, but that's because I have put so much time and energy into refining the strategy. It's such a good strategy. Yep. And I bumped it up to that price because a lot of my students, they come to me at all different stages, but especially the ones that were launching, they would be like, oh yeah, girl, I finished the course and I launched last week and I made $1,000 the first day. And I'm like, the first day?
We're like, run me my coins, because that wasn't a part of it. You know what? We want to help, but
right?
$997 is such a steal, because you're teaching them $1,000 a day. Now you're not only helping them earn that, right?
Yeah.
But it's repeatable. It's a strategy that's now set in step. Yeah.
Exactly. And these are women and brands that only have 100 followers, 300 followers. Like these are not people that have thousands and thousands of followers. These are people that are starting from the ground up, and they're making 1,000 a day with organic strategies. Because like I said, we don't do paid traffic until we get, the organic part down and we see that it's working. So that was just like, okay, clearly this is more valuable than I even thought. So
she's like, hold up. So guys, I see a lot of questions in the chat, and I want to address those in just a second, but I'm just still blown away, not just because of the price point, but because of the value. Like, for a long time, I didn't even know that Doni's program, I always thought it was $997 or $1997. I never knew that it was, being sold at like a special price. But this is a no-brainer. If you have already purchased inventory, if you have already done some sort of marketing, if you're spending all your time posting with no sales, this is what you need to do. There's no like, oh, I've got extra. No, this is it, guys. This is it. So the special right now, $397 to get a $997 course is just ridiculous. I don't think there's a payment plan for this.
There
it's
is,
$397
because I forgot to turn it off. So, so if you beat me to checkout, you can split that into 2 payments. Okay. Right. I know.
Okay.
It's insane. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Like, I might as well just give it to you. Like, my gosh.
Right. I mean, we are in the giving spirit, so we're not trying to. I won't say we, because she's giving it all. I'm not trying to be like that. I just figured $397, like, but no, she's willing to work. This is crazy. Okay, guys. So run Lorelle'sFavoriteThings.com, and then type in code SAVETHINGS, unlock her deal. And I have a couple people asking. We have a couple people asking how long will it be? So this Laurel's Favorite Things campaign actually ends on December 26th. So we're going to keep everyone's deals unlocked until then. And today is Doni's day. So get in now, because here's the thing. When she bumps it up next week, I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I don't even, actually, I'm speaking too soon. Doni, is that something that's okay? Are we going to leave it unlocked, or is that?
No, that's fine. I didn't know if we were or not, but that's fine. I'll just change the price the day after. So,
Okay.
But they can only get it, they only get the code through you, really. So.
Yeah. So you guys, the only way to get it is to sign up at Lorelle'sFavoriteThings.com, use code SAVETHINGS, and get in there. I'm about to go get my version right. I don't even got a product, but I know when I have a product, it's going to be like popping. I just need to be prepared. 2020 is all about being prepared. Like, learn everything you need to learn now. Set up all the systems you can set up now, because 2021, if y'all think 2020 kicked ass, I feel like 2021 is about to try to throw us over. I just want to be as primed and prepped as possible. So yes. I'm literally so excited. Go check it out. She has all of the information on it, and I've only heard amazing things about Doni and her programs.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
woo! I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, Donnie. I'm like, you
Oh,
have no idea for offering this to our audiences, for being in such a giving spirit, for
of
coming
course.
on here and sharing such gems with us because we need all what we can get right now. You know, like everybody
Yes.
needs some assistance. So, I'm just so happy. Thank you guys. Make sure you run and you grab it right now. And any questions, yes, I saw some people ask if they can DM us. Feel free, message us.
Yeah.
The day after when? It's until Christmas, guys. The day after Christmas, we're announcing the winners. Oh, we didn't talk about the giveaway.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
we're
my
doing a
God.
giveaway.
Okay. Guys, yes, you can DM us, Christine. Absolutely. Guys, I've had such an amazing experience so far with all these ladies, honoring the fact that I really wanted to give something away every single day. So, Donnie, can you drop the bomb about today's giveaway?
Yes. Okay, so I wanted to give something else away other than the course because, I want to give as much as possible. So,
Yes.
what I decided to do was I decided to give away my mini course, Sell Out Secrets. And that course is the same thing. Like, people make crazy money. Way
Oh,
more than the course is, really. The course retails for $157, and I'm probably going to bump that up in 2021 as well
yes,
because
please.
y'all making a lot of
Yes,
money
please.
off this course. But it
Right.
teaches you that strategy more in depth that, when Laurel asked me the question of like, how do you get ready for your launch and stuff like that? Or if you're having issues selling and you're like, I don't know what the problem is. A lot of you guys just need to learn how to just sell in general. You're just not really sure of what that looks like and what it
Yeah.
really takes to sell and convince your audience to buy from you. So if that is
Yes.
your issue, this is the perfect course for you because it's going to help you understand the what I like to call action triggers. It helps you understand how to put those action triggers into your strategy and get people to take action every time you tell them to go buy something
Wow.
from you. So
Wow.
this course is like a three video course. Like, it has 3 videos in it, really in-depth trainings. And then the crazy thing is it comes with all these amazing bonuses. So you get a full email sequence from me on what you need
What?
to do and say to promote your products. You also get
Amazing.
a calendar that shows you exactly what to do for 3 weeks to promote, and like on social media, it tells you when to post on social media and what to post, as well as when to send emails and all of that stuff. And then on top of that, which is ridiculous, I give you I give you all of the social media captions that you need to, like, for all of your posts in depth, like exactly what to say. And then I give you templates for your posts as well. If you're just someone that's not good at like making, I don't know, people like to say I make cute posts. So I was like, here, if y'all want
You
to
do.
be cute, here you go.
She said, if y'all want to be cute. I asked you when we first met, I was like, girl, who's your social media manager? She was like,
Right.
oh my God. So, guys, you're going to be able to enter. One lucky winner will win Sellout Secrets. And I know everybody's like, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah. So, Sellout Secrets, her mini course, which sounds like just insane. We got to talk about pricing later because.
I know. I'm ridiculous. So,
Oh my God. So yeah, any other questions, make sure you DM us. There is literally a giveaway for one lucky winner every day, and today is Sellout Secrets. An incredible steal. I just feel like y'all are robbing her at this point. So please go sign up. And even if you have signed up, just know that the giveaway instructions, some people were a little unclear. They're on Donnie's page too. So if you want
yes.
to opt in to enter the giveaway, yeah, good question. Follow her, follow me. You're going to follow everyone in the 12 days of giving, and then
Yeah.
Laurel's favorite things. And then the instructions are there. So you're going to like the post, you're going to comment or tag an entrepreneur. And once you follow all of us, you're automatically entered into the giveaway. All winners will be chosen on December 26th. So you get a little extra
Yes.
Christmas gift.
Yes.
So amazing. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah,
thank
and I
you
recommend,
so
like, even
much.
if you buy Boss Up Your Brand, I recommend, still entering this giveaway because both work well together, both of the strategies.
Yes. Yeah. Monique said hashtag Donnie Claus. You know what? You, as far as like value and all that goes, by far, I'm just like, what is
I know,
happening?
I
Like,
know. I promise you, in 2021, no one will be robbing Donnie. No one.
No. No more. Well, thank you guys so much. And any questions, yes, feel free to message us. And again, thank you so much, Doni.
Of
Appreciate
course.
you
This was
coming on.
fun.
Yes. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.